So the other issue was a proposal we put on the table about the future Syria, a democratic, pluralist, where people participate, where everybody has equal opportunity and equal say in the running of the government, as opposed to having one person in control of everything. And so we'll wait and see how they would respond.
There will not be a session this afternoon. No.
Why not?
To the best of my knowledge.
Why not? Not even separate meeting?
Not even separate meetings. We are giving here the chance to the regime delegation to gather their thoughts, and hopefully, at the request of Mr. Lakhdar Brahimi and our request, to come out with their own vision for a future Syria within the context of the Geneva Communique. Thus far, they are very, very staunchly resisting such a thing. They do not want to talk. Yesterday they came up with a side issue as a really as a spike in the wheel, and it was a communique that talked about democracy in Syria and so on and so forth. Quite surprising to us, because it was totally else than what the Geneva Communique says. They wanted to discuss something else. Today they came up with condemnations of the United States. And tomorrow we do not know what to expect. And frankly, with a regime like this, no one knows what to expect.
وبخصوص موضوع حمص، النظام رفض فك الحصار عن حمص حتى الآن عبر وفده المفاوض هنا، وقال وأكد على أنه يشدد على موضوع خروج النساء والأطفال بشرط تفتيشهم. النظام قال أنه سيفتش كل النساء والأطفال الذين سيخرجون من حمص. النظام قال أن كل من هو في دير الآباء اليسوعيين داخل حمص هو من الإرهابيين، هم من الإرهابيين. النظام لم يقدم أي تجاوب حتى اللحظة، تعامل بسلبية، وحاول أن يحول الجلسة اليوم إلى جلسة لإصدار البيانات تماما كما فعل في الأمس.
انت لا تفكر هذول اخر العالم. انا جاهز. Today we were again disappointed that a draft statement on behalf of the Syrian delegation was prepared and read out during the morning session. Suddenly the other party said they don't agree with such a statement, and that they support the United States steps to arm terrorist groups and to provide them with all kinds of weapons and so on and so forth. In Syria contradicts entirely with the spirit of Geneva document. Yesterday, openly, the United States issued a decision for the resumption of armed assistance to the terrorist groups. And I said that this is, of course, not the best prize for the conference in Geneva. In fact, it contradicts with the spirit of Geneva, and this is a recipe for failure for Geneva conference. And the United States should be held responsible for any failure of this conference. We are still waiting for assurances that these convoys will not go to armed groups and terrorist groups inside the city. We want them to go to the civilians and to the children and women who are there.